Howdy, howdy, we are back. We are doing steamers, Manila clams. We are gonna steam the clams in the pot. We are gonna give them a little wine. We're gonna give them some vegetables. We're gonna give them a leek, an onion, some parsley on the end, a little garlic. Steam them, take them aside, cook down the broth, and then we're gonna add a little cream to it. We're gonna blend it in the blender with the dill, the leftover pulp for the dill oil. We're gonna put that in and make it totally green. You get this dill creamy texture to it. I washed these very thoroughly, but they still have silt here sitting on them. And you can probably see I already touched it like that. And you can actually brush it off if you want to clean them all the way down, but it's so fine a mesh. I will just like wash them a couple of times, get the water out, and then just do a quick wash again and just slowly, don't move around too much with them. Take an onion, cut it in half, and cut it in big chunks like this. We just want the onion flavor. It doesn't have to be really nice looking. I'll take my my leek here, cut the top and the end off. I'll peel the first layer off here, because I always cut it straight under here when it's sitting together. That's the last fold it has where it grows up through the dirt. So that's the last piece that will be dirty on. See, it's dirty here. Same size of chunks. Take like 1 or 2 or 3 cloves of garlic, like that with your knife. Then it's easy to peel. See, I take it with my hand and put it in. I'm gonna take my onions, put it down, garlic, onions, chives, whatever you have, whatever you want to put in. I'm just gonna like give it a half a cup, just for the bottom. See, now it starts to steam. Lid on. I'll chop the parsley just like roughly. That's like 1 stick of butter. See here? Oh, they're coming now. Slowly, slowly. Use the lid just like that, and then I pour it off. Now we want to reduce this brine, salt water. I'm reducing it as fast as I can. I just want to like get all the water out and just like get it so intense, the flavor. So now I can see it's half the way down. I will add my cream, because that also have to render down and cut and cook in thick. I just want to give it a little pepper. So I mentioned before we're going to use the dill pulp that we sift when we sift the oil. I always save that. You can keep that for like probably like a little over a week. So like 3 big teaspoons of that dill oil in with the butter, lemon, your sauce cooking here. You can taste it. Oh, it's really good. Like that salt and that fat coming together is like really good. You can see it now here. Actually, it's like starting to get thick and thicker and thicker. All the water is evaporated out. Oh, it smells so good. I'm looking so much forward to this. Then I'm gonna pour it into the blender with the butter. See how green it gets? Turn it on slow. See that light color? See that light green color? We want that. Slowly open. Wow, it smells so good. Pour it back in the pan. Ooh, look at that. Take the lid off, see how they're steaming, and that's like 10 minutes ago we did that. And people say, oh, it's probably not fresh enough, and they are so hot. You want to make sure that you're not like pouring too much into the pot. You want the steamers here. You want those nicely cooked open steamers. You want some of that onion. Maybe a little more, huh? Looks a little shy. We can eat a little more. You want to pop that up in the face to people, you know? Up in their faces like. You want to put that sauce here all over the place. Parsley, just to give it a little texture. You could use dill, whatever. Here you go. Enjoy. Velbekomme.